Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJsChessPatzerPalace for a Saturday afternoon in Wizardry. Finally got those events done. Finally found the pixies and the elements. Took a bit, so I should be on a quest today in Guardia. And it's probably the hardest quest that I've faced so far. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a tough one, I think. And let me put the schedule up. Let me put the multi-streaming on YouTube today. Discord. It's about as old as my JJ Plays Wizardry. It's about 5 months old. Needs subs still. We've got almost 80 people in the Discord now in 5 months. Slowly but surely. And now on TikTok. So I am going to put this over to YouTube, the links. Anyway, I primarily stream on Twitch. I have to copy and paste, and then it comes up on my Twitch chat twice, but sorry about that, but at least I can get them over there. It really works great for chess because I can put the arena over there, the arena link. Hey, Sizzlin', how you doing? Nice to see you, buddy. How's it going? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. How you been? We'll be on shortly. I have to take a quick bio break, but I will be there. Very cool. That is a cool thing, man. Awesome. I'm really surprised on the chess players. I put the announcement up yesterday. I decided to focus on the club for Christmas. So I made 2 daily tournaments for Christmas. And then if they fill up, we've never been able to fill the 20. But I'm trying it. And if it fills up, I'm going to give 3 one-month gift subs to chess.com. And if it's a clean arena, I'll give some more. for both tournaments. They fell up, and 2 people have looked at it since I put it up yesterday. I'm like, oh, that's great. You never get those guys to participate. I hear you. I hear you. I was up to 1460 on dailies. Now I'm at 1399. But I tried to do something cool. And then, so I wrote the thing up. If people cheat, it'll lessen the subs for the top 3, so don't cheat. No non-members participate, so if somebody links that and copies it for non-members to get in with the, not the last tournament, but the tournament before, 17 people got in. Or no, it was 13 people got in that weren't even in the club. So we'll see if anybody goes for it, but I tried to make a good Christmas for the club. I hope they participate. So far, it's just me in there. It's kind of cracking up. I wonder if most of the club members have my announcements turned off. That'd be par for the course, wouldn't it? It's been pretty good, though. It's been a good holidays. Had to get my car fixed. Got a yellow engine light, so I'm glad it wasn't super serious, but it did cost me $1,000. But I got that fixed, and so holidays have been good so far on my side, anyway. So looking forward to Christmas. I might do a Christmas tournament for an arena. I just worry about people cheating. That's the biggest thing, because we've had so much of it, you know, in this last year. It was pretty bad. It's gotten better, and I've gone to with the guidelines, which has helped, and then the reading the room, where the highest person registered at the time the arena starts is the cap. So anybody coming up after, coming in and waiting to farm a medal, needs to be equal or under the cap, or I'll report them. And people have respected that on the chess side. We had a good tournament last night. We only had 20, but we had high levels come in, which was cool. And I felt bad because a legit 2600 wanted to play, but he came in like 5 minutes late. And the cap was 22.99 last night. And he did, once he realized, he said, "I'm getting out. I'm sorry." And the guy's totally cool. He plays in a lot of arenas on other, Twitch streamers like Grizu and H1, and really respect the guy too. And he was totally cool with me, so that was a good thing. And we had like 3 2,000 level players last night, so that was pretty fun. Only got 20 people in though. Hey Huff, how you doing, Huff? I only see one of you guys in chat. It's just weird how that, I think it's delayed. We'll go live. Gonna play Wizardry today. Let me finally figured out how to defend my cat from turning off my computer, which is a good thing. Put a bunch of hard back books up here. but that means I've got to lift them to do the volume. Potter! Say hi to Sizzle, he's a chess player. He got the job he wanted, he's doing great, his family's doing great, everything's good. Came in to say hi today. That was very cool. Yeah, it's really interesting. I haven't got a lot of challenges in chess lately, and I kind of wonder why that is. But I've asked for, non-rated games, and a lot of people just send them, and they're always like 200, 300 levels sending me rated games, and that's for me to lose. And most of them that do that, I mean, I'm getting a little cynical about it, but most of them that do that are not playing fair. They're cheating. You get a 200 that's playing 99.7%, and you're like, yeah. And so sometimes I just don't look, and I think, oh, okay, I got a challenge finally, and I take it, and then I just get lit up, and I mean, I report them, and they usually get banned, so, but it does suck. And then everybody that is around my level, and I'm UFC at 1470, but face-to-face I was playing really good until I left the club, and I haven't been able to play again face-to-face, which kind of sucks, but I've also had the hip, knee, and I've had to use a cane, and I don't have to use a cane, but for just situations where I have to walk a long ways. So that's a good thing. I've recovered. But holy shit, man, they play 91% against me, and it's crazy, and I just every game. So it's really, really tough to get excited about playing challenges anymore. And I try to push myself. And then I flag so much at speed chess, it's really tough. But I'm going to have to really just push myself to play challenges and just try to get back into it and try to improve my rating and do all that. Hey, Huff, how you doing? Potter's here, everybody's here. Say hi to Sizzle. I always appreciate Sizzle coming in. But it is really, really strange. And what's kind of crazy is when you're playing out, like, and there's some really good chess players here, and north in the city north of me, and then the area, and then you've got the Tiger Club, and you've got the Southern Oregon Coast Club, and I mean there's some really good players there, high rated, and I usually do well, right? And there's games in there, and when I played, and those guys that are maybe lower rated at 1,000 or 1,100 or 1,200, they make a lot of mistakes, and so it's pretty easy face-to-face games. And I seem not to miss things that I do on a two-dimensional board, because probably I've been playing on a three-dimensional board for my whole life. That's probably it, because it really is weird. I missed a queen pin the other day, and I missed going in and blowing up a king side, and then all of a sudden I'll see it and later in the game and do okay. But I've just been it's been kind of tough. But then every 1,000, 1,100 you play on chess.com is like playing at 85 to 90% almost every game. And that's just really confusing for me because that isn't my over-the-board real-life experience. So maybe I'm just getting old and people have caught up. I don't know. But I'm one of the better players here on the coast, and I don't lose very often face-to-face until I left the club, and I haven't played since face-to-face. But it is confusing to me and a little frustrating. So we're going to get into Wizardry today.
Welcome.
Happy holidays, everybody. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah. Then I'll play 1800s and beat them. 1700s on chess.com, beat them. And then I'll play 1400, get smoked every time. Or 1,000 and get beat. Ooh, that helps. Got another 60. Got another 60.
I'm glad you made it back safely.
Okay, got a redispatch here.
Moving out.
Had a little bit of a faux pas last night when I was going for the Element and Pixies, my last run, and I got 2 characters killed because I wasn't watching. Got one of them rezzed, and it was Shio that got to remember to go get her res now. Boy, I was like, dude, did I really do that? It's my luck. So let me see here. Elf Mage was the other that went down. I ran into a Spikes, and I wasn't watching my health. Lost them. In the Den of Fire. Got it done, though. Let's see.
Who's going to be in your party?
See how we do today. This will be the daily run here. Yeah, it was my bad. I was running and I just wasn't watching and did an oops. So she's dead. Had to wait till her fortitude. She was at fortitude. Low fortitude. By the way, I mentioned to my sister about you and playing this game. She did mention that in the original, graph paper was required, and I do remember you saying that. Yeah, you had to get graph paper, and you had to use pencil. You couldn't use pen because you had to erase because there were squares that would turn you around and totally mess up your orientation. And then you start doing it, and it wouldn't work out on the graph paper. And you're like, what the hell, you know? And so, yeah. And then Knight of Diamonds and Legacy added, you know, riddles and floor drops where instead of the steps, they had the steps, you know, the stairs down, but they also had ladders. And it was at that time, we'd never seen anything else, so that was what we did. So a lot of graph paper, we took notes, we had to write down everything from the riddles. Then we had to answer it and actually answer it and not misspell it. So, a lot different now. Games have progressed so far. It's amazing. Now, I think it was Huff or Potter that told me that in this new Abyss that they're releasing like next week. I think it's coming up in 2 weeks or 1 week now. Might be 1 week. And they're actually certain levels it's gonna require graph paper like the old school. That is gonna be very cool. I think I'm excited about that. I'm gonna have to go buy some graph paper, but that was I believe, I don't know, Potter or Huff. Didn't one of you guys tell me that? So I think that's going to be really unique. Okay, let me see. I got to get these guys in there. Can't believe I ran into a spike trap. And I ran through it, and I thought my health was up, so I ran back through it. And then I ran back through it again. And I went, oops. Yeah, and safe house cabins. Yeah, that's unique. That's going to be pretty unique. Should I bring my 33 when I'd rather have some 40s in there when I go. I think I'm going to, let's see what we need to do here. I think I'm going to bring her.
Very well. Leave it to me. Good and reliable team there.
But yeah, it's going to be, yeah, the old school. It was, I mean, it was, when I play on Mondays, when I play the reboot by Digital Eclipse that came out last year, the old interface is actually in the bottom right corner. Right there. The old interface is right there. And of course, new graphics. It's the same game, it's the same levels. The old interface works, and you'll see it move, you know, and I mean, it was real basic stuff back then. And it's amazing how many games that spawned and game genres that first game did. I mean, it was crazy. Okay, we'll go for supplies. I think I get a bone today. We'll see.
These are today's supplies.
Then again, I might not.
Don't forget to collect tomorrow's supplies too. Right, got some special supplies for you.
Okay, I think I get a bone today. Yeah, I get a bone today. Right on. I did get another 2,000. I tried another. Actually, I went for the $7 paid one because that's a great deal for 10, and I got Jack. But I did spend $7 yesterday. I tried to get flute, and I didn't get flute. Got Milana 3 times. Okay, so I need
Have a good one.
to go back to Guardia. But I gotta go to the temple first.
May I be of service?
Got the heart solid. And here we
You're
go.
in need of divine power, yes? Murmur, chant, pray, invoke. Please, let me try again, Master. Next time
I thought it was really cool. It was, I mean, we'd never seen anything like it. So it was like D&D.
Focus my mind.
It really was. It was amazing. Yeah, the games have advanced. I mean, 44 years of advancement is pretty amazing. And
Upon you, adventurers.
this game's a masterpiece in my mind for Wizardry. I mean, it's the best one ever made. No doubt in my mind. It's absolutely incredible. And it makes the other game look like Skittle games, you know, pen and paper games. But the supposedly they're you're going to need to do graph paper to get and actually write stuff down in notes. So I think that's kind of clever. So it should be really cool. Got to go to the item shop here.
Coming.
No, that's not it.
Nice
What am I
business.
thinking? I'm a little tired today. Little tired. I'm like, oh.
Looking for a rare jewel among jewels.
There we go.
What do you seek?
Go for the daily. Oops.
Everything to your liking?
And
Thank you very much.
I mean, you get that every day. It's at the end of the month. It's 300 green gems. So I do it daily.
I am always ready to serve.
Let's go to Guardia so I can do these requests and get that dispatch out. We are doing Guardia today, 3rd level. It's going to be the Mage quest. I tried that once before I decided to go back and do the good ending in Port Town, the Abyss 2. And man, I was getting rocked. I was answering every question wrong. And it's multiple choice, three answers. Imagine wrong, second one wrong. It's like, holy shit. It was bad. I just gotta say it was really bad. So I'm kind of looking forward to it, kind of not.
You're pretty well off. You famous or something? Understood.
So I got Shiu back. I ran into Spikes last night in was I in Wind? I might have been in Wind. I think either Wind or Fire. And I ran through a spike trap like 3 times. I killed my characters off. I didn't look. But this game's phenomenal. Also, Arc Raiders is really good too. Boy, that's a great game.
This shall draw my katana's brilliance out further.
There we go. Okay, she's got to go back
Had a good rest?
to the guild hall. I got to get this all set up. Sorry, I usually prepare, but today I was a little tired, so I slept in a bit.
This place is as gloomy as always.
All right, what do you think? Gonna get owned on this, or are we gonna get it shot? I still need a flute. And no legendary, but flute is a named rare. Could I pull a flute? Could it be the one? And no, it's a common. But that's all right. Guild tag. No name. They don't talk. I did win $7.98 for 10 purple pulls yesterday. Tried it. D9. Wow. Huff, that's amazing. You finally got through. You guys have been zero corruption for a long time, right? So you guys have, both you and Potter, have been all the way to the end. Okay, let me dispatch. I did get a 60 out of
Which
that.
request will you be taking?
So Oh, my 60s, amazing. You guys have as many 60s as I do? All fully equipped? I do want to do something here really quick. Well, shit, I'll wait.
You know, I'm not agreeing to do anything dangerous.
I think it's the old man. Well, no, it's not the old man.
Do you have need of my strength?
Almost ready for him. Alrighty.
What a pain.
Wow. Yeah, I think it's my playing the old school wizardry that, you know, you just have those characters ready. And it's a long-term game, so if I have them all ready, I can use any character, so I spend a lot of time leveling them up. Okay, we're ready to go. We'll get the dailies and then go to Guardia.
This way.
Man, I can't believe the week's gone so fast.
Safe travels.
Hopefully we'll be alright here. It is a little scary.
Well, it's ours to win.
With running lower level characters here, to get their experience up, there's a chance that I can die.
No, I go all out.
Get a one shot, so I'm kind of on my toes on this.
That's our way.
Haven't had the best luck. Laconis, nuke those little dudes. I do love that. My MC being a mage now. That is kind of cool. Oh. Of course. Like I said. Little worried. Little worried. Got it. 1 out of 100 ain't bad. Okay. And we're going to take another shot. Bam. Hopefully I can get these guys out. Shit. Didn't expect that. Well, I did. My disclaimer, I might get one-shotted.
I'll show you a knight's true prowess.
Yeah, let's take this guy out.
Missed?
Maybe not. I got 3 knights in the group, too. That's gonna... It's a little spooky.
I go all out.
We'll see what happens. You never know.
Through dance. That's our way.
All right, got 2 charmed, 1 can attack. So let's go. Thank God I've got a multi-class, 5 multi-classes. I do want to get Argus, but I mean, I've got to get him just in case. Oh, good. 2 charmed. That gave me a chance there. I should be okay now. Hey, Shadow, I hear you. What's up, buddy? What's up? Let's try to take him out. Of course not. Good miss. Okay, and that was...
Take that! Attack now!
That is perfect. That is perfect. Nice. Gonna get through it. Yay! With only 1 death. and res.
I think we have room for improvement.
The Chimeras give 15,000 experience, but those guys who are a lot tougher only give 5. 3 to 5 for the lower levels. That is kind of crazy, cray.
Oh my.
And of course the Necro.
If you please.
The third one changes between a vampire and a minotaur, but this second one never changes. It's always a Necro. We'll see how it goes.
We have an antagonist. Do see the man.